This is a Symposium podcast with Wright and Romero.
Welcome to another episode of the Symposium podcast. This is episode 12.
12.
Jesus,
12.
We here. On the other side of town, let the people know who you are, sir.
Yeah, Wright, over here in Minneapolis. Just virtual episode today. Kick it back to my man.
Yeah, I'm here as well. Romero, aka Rose Gold. I'm out here in the cloud while my man is in the red room back at home. We
are back in the red room. I forgot we didn't do it in the red room last time.
That's right, Blood. You got the scarf in there.
Yeah.
We are not getting affiliated, just to be clear. Just want to say that for jokes. I am green though, till I die, for sure. So today is March 25th, 2021. We are here. We are alive. Well, it's been a busy week. It's been
man,
a busy week for you,
hell,
man.
Bro. Busy as hell.
Yeah. So
we here.
We are. We're gonna get into it, but as always, first we toast. Gotta get it right this time.
Yeah.
So to everyone out there, welcome to the party, my man.
Cheers to you, my man.
Pick it up. Cheers to you, my man. So, how you doing?
Dude, I'm doing all right, man. It's been like you said, been a busy ass week, bro. But we're at the end of the tunnel. Like, so we start spring break technically tomorrow, but I'm starting mine today. Yeah. I'm over. I got all my work stuff done. It's on auto generated, so all the messages that need to go out will go out. I am mentally, I'm out of there. I'm out of there, bro. So I can't wait to just chill for the week, man, and hopefully get outside and enjoy some good weather. But
this weekend's gonna be busy for you, right? It's about to pop off.
Yeah. So I got my boy CL. It'll probably be over by the time y'all hear this, but we a little bachelor party weekend back in Milwaukee. So yeah, I'm excited for that. It'll probably be, knowing him, it'll be like chill though. Like he don't get too crazy, which I'm a fan of. Like I ain't trying to go down there and go nuts, you know what I mean? But I do. It'll be good to see the guys, you know what I mean? And just I'll probably pop in and see my family for a little bit too. So so that'll be nice. See them and drop the nephew off, let him go be with his people. You know, he gonna be spending his break down there. So I'm sure he misses, being back home a little bit. So excited for that though. Excited for that, man. What's going on your end though, man?
Oh man. I just paid my taxes. Literally paid my taxes today. Me and Danny G.
Adulting.
Bro, this is okay. So this is the first time that we've usually we would do our taxes ourselves.
Yeah.
And this is the first time that we got a professional. Like I was saying before we got disconnected.
Yeah.
I'm an adult now. Not only did I do my taxes, but I got them done professionally, and it cost a pretty penny. Like we talking half a rack. So
damn.
It was worth it. It was worth it. We had a lot of papers, way more than usual, and like usually what takes almost 5 hours, this lady got them done in an hour. So it was worth the money, and we got a refund, and we got a good stack. So. Shout out to H&R Block. Those commercials ain't a lie. They actually come through. For real. But outside of that, it's been cool, man. Been cool. Just adulting.
How's Danny G doing, man?
She's good, man. She's good. She's very happy. I just got the sign that said your internet connection is unstable. Well, shit, help me out.
Yeah, you just popped back here too.
God damn it. I definitely feel that it's on my end too. I've noticed this now. For some reason, around like 8 or so, the internet will just disconnect. And I don't know why. Like it'll pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out.
Mm.
And it makes no sense to me. I mean, we have our own router, of course, but we're in a I guess we're in a complex where internet is included, like throughout the building. You don't it's
Oh,
not like in
gotcha.
Xfinity where you pay for your own internet and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I would rather pay so I don't get things like this. But
Hell yeah.
one day a man can dream. Uh should we get into the news before we get disconnected again?
Yeah, we can, man. What you got, bro?
Um Nothing good, E. Nothing
Nothing good.
nothing good, bro. It's gonna some things have been popping up and I don't know, man. It's kind of bad. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. But this is the Symposium podcast. We don't sugarcoat shit.
Yeah.
Um, so I guess the first thing I want to talk about. Did you know this? Apparently, there have been a lot of anti-Asian attacks happening. Did you hear
Yeah,
about this at all?
yeah, man. Yeah. It's actually. I was talking to somebody about this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually really wild to me. Like, like, because the Stop Asian Hate, all that kept popping up.
Yeah.
And then I just start hearing about these like cases of people just being OC. And I'm like, and I don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Why I don't understand why they're being like, why are Asian people being targeted? Like,
Bro,
what the fuck is going on? Like,
I am baffled.
yeah, like I just don't understand it. I like what did this like why? Like, you know what I mean? Like why are people just out here like literally like murdering and abusing and like why though? Like I'm sure it's not just started, but
No. Yeah,
like
and
what the fuck is going on though?
I don't know, dude.
Like I
I
just don't get
mean,
it.
this hit my radar like last week, and I found it randomly. I was watching a video of a YouTuber by the name of Justin Escalona, and he was telling his viewers how he was walking his dog and he got attacked.
Mm.
He got attacked. He got spit on, and the guy spit on him and kicked his dog. Just a straight up hate crime. And
Yeah,
then
like what?
and then um and then I read in the news this week that an old couple, an elderly couple,
Mm-hmm.
they were attacked in, I believe, San Francisco.
Yeah.
Uh, and then I was just like, it really bugged me out. I was like, okay, first a YouTuber is attacked for being Asian, and then this elderly Asian couple is attacked. It's just a string of shit going on. And I talked to Danny G about it, and she's like, yeah, this has been going on for a while now. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
what the fuck? What?
Yeah, bro. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's really crazy, dog. And it's just like I really just don't understand it, bro. Like I don't get it. I don't get it at all, man. It's like
Mm-hmm.
shit's sad, bro. Like
Yeah.
where was it? It was like a shooting, like 6 killed or something. And see it. Where
The
the fuck was it? Yeah.
fucking the grocery store.
Yes,
Right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And it's
I
like,
didn't okay, I didn't look into that too much. Are you telling me that that's part of this? That was
yes, yes, yes,
I didn't
bro.
know that.
I hate that I didn't have it like pulled up. But yeah, bro, it's just nasty, fam. It's I don't get it. I really don't get it. It like why? Just why?
Well, now I really feel shitty. I read it. I saw a headline about a grocery shooting, and you
Yeah,
know what
nah.
crossed my mind? I didn't even think much of it. I was just like, man, it's fucked up. Another shooting. I didn't know it was attached to this.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, God. Now hearing that, I'm sorry. I'm
Shit's
sorry, people. I feel like a dickhead now. So, but man,
sick, bro.
word. Uh, so this article, this comes from NPR. It is titled "The Rise in Anti-Asian Attacks During the COVID-19 Pandemic."
Mm.
In the wake of the coronavirus pandemic, violent attacks and harassment toward Asian Americans have spiked. Stop AAPI, which is short for Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders, tracks reports of violence against Asian American and Pacific Islander communities. Since the start of the pandemic, they've received reports of over 2,800 hate incidents across the United States.
Damn.
Hate crimes against Asian Americans in 16 cities rose by 150% in 2020. A recent report from the Center for the Study of Hate and Extremism at California State University, San Bernardino, revealed these incidents range from violent attacks and verbal abuse to the vandalization of Asian-owned businesses. Advocates are attributing to the spate of violence partly to xenophobic rhetoric that connects the COVID-19 pandemic with Asian Americans, which includes former President Donald Trump's habit of blaming the virus on China.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That was a big thing, man. That was a big thing, dude. That was a big thing.
It's fucking nuts to me. I'm even more baffled that to hear about this now, especially to hear people are attacking Asians and specifically Asian Americans uh, due to, I know it said like xenophobic, but like if it's related to COVID-19, I'm like, yeah, we've been in a pandemic for a year now, a year and some change.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it just now these sort of things are happening?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, it should have been cracked off. It's like, but why are we hearing about it now? If this is something that's been taking place, why now?
Right.
Why is it increasing? What the fuck going on?
It's sick, bro.
Yeah. Um, I'll put a link in this episode if anybody's interested. It's this comes from NPR, and there's also a 40-minute podcast listen for anyone that's interested. I have one more article to share. This one is in our backyard, and I never use your name on this podcast, but Eric, it's bad.
Oh shit.
It's bad.
Damn.
Yeah. Minnesota Supreme Court said, this comes from the Star Tribune. Minnesota Supreme Court says rape victims too intoxicated to consent are incapacitated. So Minnesota Supreme Court says a willingly intoxicated victim is not incapacitated.
What?
In Minnesota, a person who is sexually assaulted while intoxicated isn't considered, quote unquote, mentally incapacitated if he or she consumed alcohol or drugs voluntarily, according to a new state Supreme Court decision that could have far-reaching consequences for rape victims. The state's highest court released the opinion Wednesday. This was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Also granting Francis Momulo Khalil, a man convicted of criminal sexual conduct, a new trial. In 2017, Khalil picked up a woman who had been refused entry from a Dinkytown bar for being too intoxicated. Khalil offered to take her to a party, but instead brought her back to his North Minneapolis home. She passed out and woke up to Khalil raping her. A jury found Khalil guilty of third-degree criminal sexual misconduct, determining the victim was mentally incapacitated from alcohol and prescription narcotic. The 6-0 Supreme Court decision, written by Justice Paul Thiessen, says the lower court's definition of mentally incapacitated in this case unreasonably strains and stretches the plain text of the statute because the victim took intoxicants before encountering her attacker. The statute means that a person under the influence of alcohol is not mentally incapacitated unless the alcohol was administered to the person under its influence without that person's agreement, wrote Thiessen. Justice Margaret Cuda did not participate in the case. There's more to this article. Again, I'll link this as well. This comes from the Star Tribune. But basically, if this is what I got from it, and you can back me up or correct me if I'm wrong. Law has now been passed that if someone is intoxicated or under the influence and sexual assault takes place, the assaulter is not at fault, or it seems as though they won't necessarily be in trouble for that. So unless they've given that person some sort of drug or some sort of booze themselves.
That is sick, bro. That is sick, dog.
Dude.
What?
I don't
understand that one.
Like this is just yeah. So you have people who are doing hate crimes against Asian Americans, and then you have this going on in our backyard where it's like, all right, so it's been decided that sexual assault is basically okay within reason.
Yeah, that's actually wild, dude.
I don't know what to think.
I'm at a loss for words right now.
Yeah. And I
like that's nasty, bro. Like what?
Nigga, it's tough. It's super tough. And I know this is a Symposium podcast, as we like to keep it lighthearted. We like to crack jokes, and we have some serious conversations. But this is this is heavy. It's so heavy. But you can't not talk about it.
Right. Fuck. I'm gonna need more whiskey. Goddamn.
Dude.
That is actually wild, bro. That's how, like how? How is that okay?
I don't know. I mean, first of all, I'm gonna send this to you real quick. I'm gonna send you the link right now for the Star Tribune one, because I want you to see the picture of the dude. Like, I never try to talk about anybody, but this dude looks like the devil. Like for real. So it's that. All right, I just sent it to you. Let me know when you get that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? That's ridiculous, bro.
Shit is fucked, bro.
Damn.
It's someone said this to me before, and I've heard it multiple times, but someone recently said a reason that things like this happen is because it's just old white men making decisions for other people, and things that they don't understand.
Yeah, for sure.
And I I agreed with that. And usually, you know, I am like, I'm trying to get all the facts. I'm trying to understand both sides when it comes to debates, what have you. But this is the one thing to hear about, and I'm just like, I am very one-sided on this.
Yeah.
And I don't even understand how, if it is just a group of older white men making such a decision, like how can you do that?
Right.
You have moms, you have aunties, you have to have, don't you have daughters? Don't you have sisters?
Right.
Even outside of that, you have someone who could be in this situation. You could even have someone, might even have like a son, and you can think that that kid is like the best thing in the world. You don't know what this little motherfucker is capable of.
Right.
Like, is that what you want? You want your kid to be in that light?
Boy, that is, yeah, like that. I don't.
That's all I got for the news, y'all. That's
Yeah, that was
I can't even say that that's news to me. That news is
nah.
fucked.
Yeah, that's heavy, dog.
I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. That's some shit that needs to be shared.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, a lot of hate crimes, a lot of old white men making.
It's sad, man. You know, it's kind of the tough thing about the news for me, bro. It's like I just hate following it.
Bro,
It's nothing ever is good, bro. Nothing ever comes out of it
yeah.
good, bro.
I don't know. We find some things that are
Oh,
hilarious,
for sure.
but in general, yeah, there's definitely some dark shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Some dark shit.
People are just fucked, bro. People are fucked, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not, a part of me said that it's not surprising, but another part of me is just like, this is like, we would let it go that far. You know what I mean? Like, we would let some shit like this happen.
Yeah. Right.
As much as we're supposed to be conscious, we're still very, I don't know, either we're making bad choices or we're very animalistic in certain ways.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nigga, I'm just trying to kick it with my people, man. I'm trying to live a good life and
Right.
be a decent person. You niggas make me want to say some shit.
Yeah, man, that's fucking tough, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
A lot of pauses in this episode.
Right.
To the people listening out there.
Yeah, we'll chop them up.
We're gonna do it. Yeah. Sorry, but I hope y'all let us know what y'all think. Hit us up on Twitter, hit us up on Instagram. I hope you're watching those videos because, like I always say, my man E working hard, but I would hope you guys respond to this episode because this one is, yeah, it's tough. It is tough. But for something a little lighter, you can go back to episode 11.
Yeah.
Because that was a good podcast.
Yeah. I wanna touch on that idea because I think that's a great idea, bro.
Oh, 100%.
I think that's
gonna happen.
We gotta figure that out because that'll be cool. That'll be cool as hell.
For sure. It'll be very interesting to tap into the youths. See what they have to say about the world.
Hell yeah. Nah, that's a great idea, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to the homie. Oh, thank you for coming on unofficially.
Yeah.
And sharing some words, wisdom, fatherhood, and whatnot. Just glad that you were around, sir, and then let us use your apartment to record.
Right.
It was a good time. Yeah, man. Yo, anything else going on with you? Do you have any news at all?
Nah, I don't even know how to follow up that, but
come on, man, help me! I'm drowning here.
I don't know how to follow up that news. I did see something today about about vaccines. I know we always talk about vaccines and COVID, but that's just what we're living in. But saying that pretty soon the age is going to be for all kids 16. Is it 16 and up are going to be eligible for the vaccine. I just saw that somewhere. It was real brief, but that's kind of interesting to me because I'm like, I was wondering when the kids, when that'll start happening for kids. So it's like, damn.
Yeah. This comes from Minneapolis Star Tribune, and I'm just reading the headline. All Minnesotans 16 and older will be eligible for COVID-19 vaccines starting March 30th.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like randomly just saw that, or I forgot where I saw it from, but
man,
I think somebody reposted it.
Speaking of the vaccine, so I am getting very surprised, and I'm starting to question things because today the person that prepared our taxes, right? She said that she got vaccinated, and I didn't question it. I was just like, "Oh, good for you." Didn't ask her age or anything because I even felt that was inappropriate. But before that, I met a younger woman. She had to be around our age, maybe a little older, like 40s or so. She said she was vaccinated as well, and I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure you don't work in education, and I know you're not in the medical field. So I'm really trying to wrap my head around this. Is like, how are people?
Man, I don't know, because I think I heard about another spot. Like it was because at first it depended on the tiers, but it was like certain tiers. But I kind of think it's just opening up for a bunch of
but
people.
I'm saying, just like you say, it's tiers. I'm like, but what is that?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh,
this will be a funny video.
I was like, this that episode.
Right.
We go dark.
Yeah.
We go dark.
Yeah, man, but I don't know. I don't know how that comes about, because I know it just started becoming more available, man. They got a lot now.
Yeah. It started with 2 companies, and now I know Johnson and Johnson. They now in there. I think there might be one other one. I can't remember, but we are getting vaccines. So Pfizer seems to be the one that's like the top for everyone.
Yeah. And I got Moderna. I heard the Pfizer. Yeah, I got Moderna. The Pfizer one though, people were getting a little ill from that one. I heard, like, the second time around, it hit them a little harder. The Pfizer one.
I've heard. What I've heard recently is, I mean, it's not new that with your second shot, you start to feel a little sick or a little ill. What I've heard lately is, I can't remember which company it was, but when you get your second shot, you kind of develop a reaction to it, like you kind of get a rash and stuff. I wish I could remember which one that was, and I don't know if it was that one specifically, or it's just getting the vaccine in general. But you got vaccinated. You felt a little ill, but you didn't get a rash or anything, right?
No.
Yeah. So I'll look into that next time and maybe bring that up. But I'm still trying to get vaccinated. It's been some time now, and
right. You should definitely be.
You would think.
Right.
You would think, and it's.
So what is your company? What is your company saying about it?
We haven't heard anything. I've heard nothing. For those of y'all who don't know, so I'm in social services. I work with families, and I work with the little ones, and we haven't heard anything. And I'm kind of feeling like it's every man for themselves at this point.
It seems like it. It really does seem like it.
And that, I don't know, shit is fucked. Like when I work with these little babies, I'm like, I feel like I should not be around you. I'm not contagious, but still. Somebody help a brother out, man. help me out. I'm not trying to be around these little ones like this, man.
Right. Like you work with children, it should be.
But I don't know. I don't know. Someone help me out. Help me figure some shit out. What are the tiers?
Right.
Actually, fuck all that. I don't care about any of that. Just give me a plug. Give me a plug. Just if you see me on the streets, be like, hey, Romero, you got that podcast, right? You looking for that vaccine? Just pull me aside and be like, listen, I can acquire that for you. Oh shit, okay. Let me get that. Yeah. So what? Okay, so you said before we started recording, you said that you're gonna be available next week. Which, by the way, for real, patio season.
Yeah, we could do something for sure.
We're gonna kick that off.
We can do something for sure.
What happened? You was trying to get out to town though.
I was, and them ticket prices said, they just kept going up, bro. I ain't really had no real like destination set either. So I was just gonna try to do something low key, man. I was just gonna try to do something dolo just by myself, man. Just kind of get away, you know.
Oh, back to the solo adventures, eh?
Yeah, just kind of breathe a little bit. But
sure.
I got an idea. I still might, but it won't be it'll just be not as long as I thought. So
sure.
So I'm just kind of messing around with that. But yeah, man, just kind of fell through. I wasn't really in like, a hurry to do anything, buy any tickets or anything like that. So I figure I'll just kind of work. It'll be giving me time to work on stuff that I've been putting off.
Mm-hmm.
Shit like that. So
your time will come.
Yeah. Man, especially summer coming up, And then, Twan playing AAU, so I'm gonna be traveling a little bit.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be out here.
Yeah, so I ain't tripping too bad.
Still, actually, for you to even talk about the price of tickets, it just occurred to me. I was like, though we're still in a pandemic, things are becoming open and people are starting to go out more. And I don't know why I didn't think about this, but it's like, last year when shit really hit the fan, we were on lockdown. Like we were on lockdown.
No, it was over with.
No one was doing shit.
It was over. I think we at the time right now, though, people getting a little over it. They're getting a little anxious, man, which I get.
For sure. And especially now that we have these vaccines, I think people are kind of like,
right.
Basically,
like I say, it was a couple people, got the vaccine, like, I ain't wearing no mask. Like, you better keep that mask on.
Yeah.
That vaccine is not,
yeah.
Just not what it is.
Good, doesn't mean they good.
Mm-hmm.
Danny G sarcastically, I laughed, but I was like, this low key, that's not funny. But we were talking about the pandemic and how how they moving now.
Yeah.
Like it's not a pandemic.
Real comfortable.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, we're still in a pandemic. And she's like, I mean, are we really though? I was like, girl. Yes.
Absolutely.
Everybody keep wearing your goddamn mask. Stay 6 feet apart.
Absolutely.
My dumb ass can't really say shit because I was in a club in Florida. But still, I wore my mask. I kept that bitch on.
Right.
How much was a ticket where you were looking out of curiosity?
Man, it went from 2. I should have grabbed it. Motherfucker went up to 4. In a week, it went down to $350. Then I'm pretty sure it's back up to like $390. So I was like, I didn't need to go that bad. I didn't need to go nowhere that bad.
Buying a ticket is like, it's like gambling, or even the stock market. You just watching that shit like, I'm gonna wait for it to drop. wait till
Right. Because then you got the app saying like, oh, you should wait, and so
all right. Okay.
I ain't tripping though. That's something like funny to. Oh
We
man.
need something light. We need something a little light.
Oh, okay. All right. So the dude I went to college with, right, played football with way long time ago. I probably haven't spoke to this man in like years. Years. So he made this post on Facebook I thought was pretty interesting. It was kind of funny, but the comments are like is what make, so he's a black male. He has his wife is white, so his kids are mixed, Uh, so so his post was like basically like they trying to like settle this. So what race do you put down for your kids, white or black? Right. So he says white, and his wife said black. Like just on the check box on the boxes.
Yeah.
And so the comments are kind of all over the place, but it's mostly white. It's mostly black dudes or black people saying check white so they can get the job first. You know what I mean?
No.
And I just thought that was interesting, bro. Like it's funny, but at the same time, it's like it's crazy we think that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like they just all over the place. Like like somebody said, it depends on what for. Like that's sad to say, bro. Like, or you could just check both of the boxes, right?
Can you do that?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
I
wouldn't
believed
know.
you for a second. I'm like, wait, that's a thing?
I'm literally just reading these comments. Yeah, like I wouldn't even know, bro.
That shit is fucked. I've heard that. That's hilarious, but I've heard
like
that so many times. It's like
what do you think, bro? Where are you at with that?
Man, you know what? I'm here's my honest view on it. And this is just the way that I see it right now. That my opinion could change down the road, but for now, this is how I feel. And I'm taking this from interviews that I've seen with J. Cole and Logic. They both identify as black men, right?
Yeah.
And of course, Logic is louder than Jay. Logic is,
yeah.
we all know.
But you know why he's louder? Because he looks like a white male. You know what I mean?
We know.
So
Bobby biracial. Whereas J. Cole, he just identifies as a black man, and no one really questions him. But I would say, apart from skin color, if maybe when it's older, the kid can decide for themselves on what they identify more, like in terms of culture. But in the time that they're little, I'd say if you're a boy and your dad is black, just as an example, I'd say, okay, you're gonna be a black man. Or if your mom is black and you're mixed, and be like, okay, you're a young black woman. So, or even vice versa. If your dad is white, and then you're a young white man. So that's just the way that I see it. That's the way I see it right now. It's more based off of gender. That's the thing to go for. Because if your child is mixed, right, and just for example, you're black, why would you put your child down as white?
That's why I don't know. A good question.
Like, do you? And come on, man. Let's not kid ourselves here. Culture is a big thing. Like, color is a part of culture very much, and culture is a part of color. We cannot deny that. We cannot separate the two as much as we'd like to.
Right.
At least with the masses, but we can't. So if I'm a black man, why would I put down white? I'm basically saying, yes, my child is white, and I understand this other world. Back to this conversation though about color and culture. So,
yeah.
If you, excuse me, if you were in a interracial relationship, and you had a baby,
Mm-hmm.
and that little baby got older, and you had to fill out some shit, what would you do?
My child is they're black, bro. You're getting that's how people see you. That's how people are gonna treat you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm checking black. I don't care about no job shit. No, you know what I mean. That's shit stupid. You know what I mean?
Shit
Like
is weird. It's so weird.
I don't even care if people joking or not, bro. It's
Mm.
just it's weird as fuck.
Yeah,
It's weird as fuck. But no, I'm checking black for sure.
I'm with that. I'm with
Yeah.
that. I kind of want to touch on that again because I am very fascinated by that. It's like, why do you think that's a good idea, or why would you even have that idea in your head? It's like check the box for white because that'll help them
Right.
get a
I
job.
mean, 'cause that's where we at right now, bro. Which is crazy. That's where we at, man. Like that you're gonna be viewed as no matter what, you're gonna be viewed as a black child or black person. Like it is what it, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you are mixed, but when some shit happens,
You black.
you black. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If some shit go down, you're black. So it is what it is. Call it for what it is. Like, no, I'm not checking. If it's an option for both, then yeah, like yeah, you both, but you're black. You know what I mean? Like, there's no going around that.
Yeah.
You know, that's just in my opinion. But I just thought that was funny because the comments were just all over the place. And like, you know, he probably was genuinely asking a question, but you know, I think he wanted to have some fun with it as well too. So
Sure, absolutely. I
but,
like it. It
but
just
yeah, I just was like, oh man, that's funny. I was made sure I remember that for this conversation. But I'm definitely no, you gotta check black, bro.
so speaking of just having this conversation, I completely forgot about this story, but it just hit me. So let me tell you what happened when I was on my way home uh, from Florida.
Yeah.
So Danny G and her sister, they stayed back, right? They had another night in Florida. So it's me, her mom, her dad, her brother, and his family, right?
Yeah.
We're all on the same flight together. And I asked her mom, I said, did you check? I said, were you able to check in through the app and stuff? And she said, yeah. And I couldn't wrap my head around that because I tried to check in multiple times. And every time that I tried to, they said, we're sorry, but we're unable to complete this. You need to check in either with the front desk or through a kiosk. And I asked everyone, I asked the dad and stuff. I was like, were you able to check in online? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, well, what the fuck? So we get to the airport. I go to the front and I'm like, hi, I'd like to check in. And she's like, okay, can I get your driver's license? Hand this lady my driver's license. She's entering information and stuff. And when you check in, it should take maybe 3 to 5 minutes, if that. Get your ticket and be out, right? This lady was taking a long time entering information, my man. Like a long time. And like she was looking at my license, entering information, looking at me, looking at my license, looking at me. And so I'm starting to get concerned. I'm like, is there a problem? It usually doesn't take this long. She says to me, she's like, yeah, so when it comes to the registration, you weren't registered in the system. We need to get you registered so we can get you your ticket. And I look at Danny G's mom, and she looks at me, and we're both like, "That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's never happened before." And not to mention, I already had confirmation for my ticket and shit already. I could pull it up on my phone and stuff. So that was the first time that I believe I was checked as almost a flight risk. Like, something's not right with this dude.
Yeah.
So, and I could be wrong. This is an assumption, but still, I've never experienced something like that where, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't check in online or just ahead of the game, and B, you're entering my information, and you're just like, you seem to be doing something that's a little more than usual.
Yeah.
Shit was fucked. Shit was fucked. Like, shit was fucked.
Yeah.
And I feel like the only reason that really happened was because all of the nonsense that's been going on through the pandemic, and straight up because they saw my name and it said Romero. That name is a Spanish name, like that originates from the Spanish culture. So they probably looked at my ID or just saw the name and they're like, "Oh, maybe this isn't illegal. Maybe he's doing some stuff." Like, first of all, I'm African American. Second of all, I'm born and raised in this country.
Right.
Third, you're gonna do this in front of my family who's white?
Right.
How goofy are you?
Right.
Like, how goofy are you? So, play these games if you want. You're gonna lose.
Right.
I don't. Why are people goofy? Okay, so with
sad, bro.
Anti-Asian attacks, fucking making decisions that you have no grasp on when it comes to women being endangered, or anyone when it comes to intoxication and whatnot. Racial discrimination, and God, why are people goofy?
Man, it's a hard question to answer, Rob. I can't. I really don't know, man. It's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling.
I asked Danny G today this question because we were just thinking about this, and I was just like, "Is it me? Is it me? Am I the dumbass out here? Like, am I just not? Am I the goofy one? Like, what am I not understanding? Where people can act this way, and as much
okay.
Yeah. Like, of course, we have these reactions. It's like, oh, it's not cool. It's like, yeah, but it's happening.
Right.
And it's not just one person. There's a group of people that are out here who clearly go like, this is it. We with the shits. This is it.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very sorry for this episode.
Hey, this is a heavy episode, bro.
This is a heavy episode.
Damn. People are just fucked up, bro. That's all it is, man. Like, we're fucked. Like,
yeah.
This was.
Hey, for those of y'all listening, do this. Just stop and replay this episode, and just make a game out of it. See how many times E and I say "fucked."
Yeah, for a drink.
Yeah, for every time you hear the word "fuck," just take a drink, take a shot,
take a sip, do something.
Take a sip. This is the episode. This is the fucked episode. Oh God. Man, why don't we just wrap this one up?
Yeah.
Do a last call. My last call. Shit is fucked. shit is fucked right now.
All right.
I hope, yeah.
I got a last call for you. I'll lighten this up for you.
Save us.
Let's play. I'm gonna ask you a series of questions.
Oh, I'm with it.
You just answer. All right, so we'll talk about sitcoms.
Okay.
Sitcom crushes. Sitcom crushes. All right.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna just give you two. Just choose one. All right. Donna or Jackie. That 70 show.
Donna.
Okay. Hillary or Ashley.
Fuck. I don't even. Hillary? I don't know.
Okay. Fresh Prince from Fresh Prince.
Oh, then definitely Hillary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hillary, for sure.
Pam or Gina from Martin.
Pam. No.
Okay.
No. I'm sorry. Gina.
Okay.
100%. I was thinking about her too. Gina for sure.
Okay. Carrie or Samantha from Sex and the City. I wouldn't even know. I just know Carrie is the maid chick.
Samantha.
Okay.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that's like the brunette or something for sure.
Yeah. Rachel or Monica.
Rachel.
Okay.
Danny G would kill me if there were anyone else. Rachel.
Denise or Lena from A Different World.
Oh. Denise.
Okay. Lisa or Kelly from Saved by the Bell.
Oh, Kelly.
Kelly Kapowski. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, Laura Monkhouse or Myra Monkhouse or Laura Winslow from
Family Matters.
Family Matters, yeah.
Laura.
Okay. Claire or Peggy? Claire Huxtable or Peggy Bundy?
Peggy.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. That was an interesting pick. Original on Viv or replacement on Viv?
Oh my God. That's the tough one. That's the tough one. If we're talking crushes, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Replacement.
Okay.
Replacement Viv for sure.
Okay.
Again, if we're talking crushes.
Yeah.
If we were talking strong black women, it'd be a different
no.
But if we're talking crushes,
no, just crush. Denise Huxtable or Topanga? Hey, this is that hey. That
I feel like I'm gonna lose some people here. I know I kind of feel like I know where this is going now. Topanga.
Bro. Hey. Topanga was fire, bro.
Nigga.
Topanga was fire. Hey, yeah.
Listen, fuck color and all this other shit.
Oh,
I
no.
I knew what type of girl I was interested in when I started to connect the dots. One of those girls was Topanga, nigga. I was like, I like a certain type of girl. I feel it. So, Topanga.
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
Hey, before we go any further,
I was gonna say, because that's all I got.
Apparently, her husband was in the news recently.
For what?
Believe it or not, it was some shit with Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, and the shrimp tails?
Yeah, you heard that?
Yeah, I know what the fuck that was, though.
Apparently, the story goes, he hit up Twitter and he showed a picture of cinnamon sugar coated shrimp tails. And he hit up the company like, hey, this was in my bag of cereal. Not sure if you're.
That was her husband?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was just a random story, dude.
No, bro, that was her man's. And it was oddly, it was so odd. And some people are like, no, this is a gag, this is a publicity stunt. And other people are like, I don't know what this is, whether it's real or not, nigga, I'm still gonna eat that cereal. And I second that. You're not gonna keep me away from the Toast Crunch, my guy.
Man, cinnamon toast crunch is fire, but I don't know.
Top tier.
If I see some shrimp tails in it though, bro, it might fuck me up for a while, bro. It might fuck me up for a while.
You gonna stop eating them?
Man, it might fuck me up for a while, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
If it was something else, yeah, I would stop eating them. But if it was just 2 shrimp tails, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm be like, I don't know what that was about.
Right? Oh man.
Shit's too good. But
This is by far our most weirdest episode, bro.
oh, for sure.
It is so funny to me, actually.
But yeah,
That's just the type of week it's been, bro. Like, I am drained, fam. Like,
me too.
I'm like just physically, mentally, emotionally, I need a reset, bro. It's been a long week.
Bro, it's funny that you say that because I was thinking about you earlier this week, and usually we kind of connect a little bit, but I didn't hear from you, and I was just like, I hope he's okay. I was like, I really just thought that. I was like, I hope he's okay,
bro. I just been going, and I'm fucking dead right now, bro. I am dead.
Well, spring break has started for you, so
hell yeah, I am so happy.
Good for you, man.
Fuck.
Shit's about to kick off for you. Bachelor party weekend.
Yeah.
Low key or not, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get into some things.
Yeah.
You'll have
it'll be cool. I ain't seen them guys in a minute either, so it'll be cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
Okay, so just so we stay on track, what was the point of the quiz, the crushes?
Man, I just saw it and I was like, damn, this would be cool to this would be cool to do. I saw like somebody was doing it on just kind of doing it online. I'm like, I know what I would think in my mind. So I'm like, let me see overall. I'm gonna just, it was kind of in the back pocket just for an episode like this.
I'm glad you had that. I'm glad
we needed to lighten the end of this up. So
I think that's fucking wild that you even asked such a question, because like those are my crushes, dog. Like for real. Gina, Topanga, and fucking
yeah,
some other ones like
them was heavy hitters back in the day, boy.
Dog, for real.
Back in the day.
Here's a question. Okay, here's a question for you. If you're a single man, so no holds bars, but if you were with someone, if you were in a committed relationship, right? You happy, you love this person, you can see a future with this person.
Yeah.
Your crush, your TV crush comes along and y'all meet for whatever reason and y'all chopping it up.
Yeah.
And she says, and like one day she says to you, what you think about us? Would you go, I'm trying to be with you? That means you just leave the woman that you so-called in love with? Or would you be like, I can't even do it. I'm with someone and I'm happy.
Who is this person?
In terms of your crush?
Yeah. And how long have I been in this relationship with this woman? With my woman? Those are all factors. Those are all factors I need to know. How strong is this relationship? And who is my crush? Who is this woman approaching me?
These are good questions. These are very good questions, sir. Okay. Let's say, hypothetically, I know we got to wrap up soon. Let's say you were in a committed relationship for 3 years.
Okay.
And as far as
still fresh.
You getting there. You getting there. But that's why I said 3. You're not there yet.
Yeah.
3 years is kind of like 2.5 to 3 years is like, okay, where we at? What we doing? But now for your TV crush, let's say the list that you gave me, right? Like all of the people on there, out of all of them, you know for a fact there's one that really stands out. Like you might look at one crush and be like, like, nah, I wouldn't do that. But there's that one that you might risk it all. Who would that be?
The one I didn't get, the one I kind of just breezed through was Nia Long when she was on Fresh Prince, and I am choosing Nia Long, 100%.
Ooh.
I'm choosing Nia Long. I would choose her back then. I would choose her today. Nia fucking Long.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
3 years? Like, come on, man. She probably didn't really like me like that, you know? Doing her a favor. Nia Long, for sure.
True. That's true.
And that might be fucked up to say, but gotta be Nia Long.
Hey, I saw a picture of Nia Long. She's like in her 40s, right? Late 40s. She looks good.
She looks
damn
she's
good.
Beautiful, a beautiful woman.
Yes. They say black don't crack. That shit is real. Like
that shit is real.
Woman is gorgeous.
Yes.
So, shout out to you, Nia Long. If you are single and maybe you're not looking for a man, but you know,
a friend,
you can hit up my man E. Check his Instagram out. He's a good dude, man. Okay, he's here for the people.
Always.
Just for the record, just to get ahead of myself, you cannot ask me that question that I just asked you.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I know.
I'm years deep and I'm 10 toes down.
This isn't the setup podcast. It's Symposium. We don't do that over here.
One time for the one time. Let's just I think for last call, let's just leave it there.
Yeah.
I think we'll just leave it there.
Yeah, that was my last call. We good.
We good. You saved us, E. You brought the spirits up, man.
Yeah, it was one of them pods, man. You know, it is what it is.
There's always one.
Yeah. More to come.
Don't worry, y'all. Next weekend, there are gonna be more laughs.
Yeah,
there's gonna be some good ones. There's just every now and then we gotta drop the heavy shit. So
yeah.
All right. So, you want to say bye to the people?
Yeah, man. As always, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking us out. Make sure you check out the YouTube page. We on most of the DSPs. Just get out there, pick our following up. We need to get on our social media shit. So help us out. Retweet, like, comment, subscribe, whatever, man. Just get on that shit. Other than that, man, y'all be cool, man. I'm excited for this week. You know what I mean?
So, he's gonna have a good spring break for sure.
Man. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. I mean, it's gonna be light, but I'm gonna make it do what it do, man. But until next time, y'all.
We out.
All
right, sir.
All right, brother.
Good to hear from you. Have a good week, man.
All right, man. I'll hit you up, bro.
All right. Hope so. See you later.